Hola everyone and welcome to round 5 of Spain. I'm your host Gary Things and like always I am joined by Connor.
Hello everyone.
Spain, the first of the European tracks, if you don't count Baku.
It's going to be interesting. I can't recall Spain being a very dangerous track. I know it's not a track really preferred by drivers in terms of overtaking. Tyre wear, I think it's going to be an absolute slaughter for them. Close racing we should be able to get, although I'm not expecting too much change from qualifying to the race. Maybe a few positions here and there, but I'm not expecting anything major for today.
Well, hopefully you're wrong.
I hope so.
Anyway, we have 12 drivers, not as much as the 15 in Baku, but it's still good numbers.
Yeah, I know that some drivers last week were, I think one of them was a reserve, but was still growing. It's nice to see that the new guys that we had from Baku do have intent to keep turning up, so if they're in it for the long run, then we can start having more competitive racing.
Yep. And also I managed to get another new person, called him Gjonis18. This is only like a little tester for him, he's just testing it out, just testing the waters.
So I don't know if he's committed yet. I recognise his gamer tag from somewhere.
Yep.
I don't know if it was from another league or if I keep seeing him in the open lobbies, but
it's from another league.
I don't recall anything bad about him.
Nah, he's a good racer. I normally do a little. Me and him don't tangle each other a lot in a league we both race in, but when we do, it's constantly fair and wheel-to-wheel action.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'm currently looking at Collins, the Mercedes, who kind of mixed fortune so far this season.
Yeah, he's really. It's not even his own performance. It's just a bit of bad luck. I think he crashed out by accident in Australia. Bahrain, I don't want to say it was given to him, but he was very fortunate to have that win. Obviously, other things had happened in the race that led him to get that win. China, that was he admitted it was his own fault, and then me and him both had problems in Baku that we're probably going to regret later on in the season.
Maybe it definitely closed at the next car in the Constructors' Championship to you guys.
Yeah, it's nice to start seeing not only the other teams catch up to us, but it's the consistent point scoring, so that we're not actually that separated in the standings. We're all the teams in the standings are all quite bunched together.
And that is good to see how that battle's turned out.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head what the closest battle is. I think it might be between Red Bull and Renault. But especially after Baku, Force India guys are definitely going to be coming up there pretty quickly.
Robot Boy has the first benchmark of one. Actually, no, Alco's beat that just for 120.623. Which is fair enough, but it's not overly fast. There's true Ogre's just a 118.9. Collins has gone. Oh, he's actually just started a lap. Okay. Thought he said a timer.
I need to do another run.
I think Collins' time got invalidated.
Ugh.
Well, to be fair, he is on medium tyres, surprisingly.
Yeah, we're both going to be trying to start on the mediums. I'm just trying to get a benchmarker in on the softs.
Jonas
Just
goes
so where I can get-
119.4, whilst you've gone for 119.5.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Little tail wibble there by Collins. That will not help you in going into this sector. Luke Beck doing a 120.5 on the mediums. Watch out for him. He could have some speed. Oh. I'm telling you, Collins' steering is very loose.
He's running a oversteer setup then. He just wants to be able to chuck his car into corners.
Look at the red belt Alco, who has finally returned, hasn't he? He missed the last race, I think.
Who's this? Sorry?
Alco.
Did you miss Baku?
I don't remember him being there.
I can't even remember.
There was a weird yellow flag somewhere. I don't know where that was.
It's Sector 3. Looks like a McLaren or a Force India.
Lords thinks to it going too slow on his warm-up lap, I think.
He might have run out of fuel.
Well, he's charging now. I think he made a massive mistake that got his lap invalidated. So he's going to try again, but those softs do not last long.
Oh dear, hang on.
Looks like Tekken, even though he set that 118.9 on the soft tyres, he's decided to try and beat it on mediums.
I think everyone's going to try. I think everyone's going to be trying to go for the long run, especially if anyone's just looked at the weather.
Oh! Forced India in the grass. Lord had a little trim into the grass there. Time to pit, mate. Time to pit. So, is it forecast to rain at any point?
Yes.
What, in the race?
Yes.
What?
I mean, qualifying's just going to be cloudy. Obviously, start the race dry, 20 minutes dry, but then by the time at the 45-minute mark, it just says rain.
It's going to end at the end then.
I'm just going to assume intermediates.
Collins got kicked out.
As long as he can still rejoin and take control of his car, he should be fine.
But if not, you could be the only one.
Better not be. Need to extend the gap on the Ferraris. We've got our own little personal battle going on.
Yep, yes you do, I know you have.
Alright, I'm gonna have another run. I still don't even know where I can I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll call it. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my tyre strategy if it's going to rain.
Well, if it's raining until the very end, it would be. Oh, hello. Tekken went a little bit too wide off the track there, so that time might have been invalidated. I think. Why is there a yellow flag? I think that's just Tekken slowing down. Yeah, he's pulled out.
You think he's done for the day? Oh, I've just realised, I don't know if we forgot to invite him, but I don't know where Adam is.
Well, it wasn't online, and he didn't confirm that he was racing, so...
I don't think he's ever posted in the chat, though. He's quite hard to get
hold of.
I'm sure
Williams!
Has Williams binned it, or I can see it on the mini map.
William binned it in the wall.
I've gone.
Oh, you're going for a little spin there.
Yeah, I took too much outside curb on the. It's like that high speed right hander up the hill. I took too much the outside curb.
Connie, you gotta remember it's too early in the season to do donuts.
Yeah, I know. It's not even the engine I'm worried about. It's bloody tyres. Oh God, what am I doing?
They all hit there in the gravel. Let's look at Tekken. Surprisingly, his first sector was quicker than his fastest by 1,000, so not by nothing. Interesting.
I think Collins is having a few internet issues. Because obviously with me and him talking together while we race, you just had to send me another chat invite, so in case if he disconnects again, I might rejoin you halfway through the race if we can't keep talking together.
That is fair enough. Okay, Tekken's gone in. Maybe he doesn't think he can set better than on the mediums.
I'm pushing it. It's not easy to gain a lot of time on the mediums. I know they're harder, but what the hell am I doing now?
I'm looking at T. Jonas. He's still in the pits in his Toro Rosso. However, the game is saying that he currently has a super soft set. I don't think the super softs are a good idea.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't recall the super softs having a very strong tyre life around Spain, unless it's a tyre god.
I don't think there is.
I've just set a purple sector 1, apparently.
Neat. I'm looking at the Williams on his outlap on the fresh not super, just normal softs. Oh, interesting move there by Tekken. He's decided to just say screw it, and he's fitted on the supers. Lord's gone quickest. Lord's gone quickest on the soft tyres of 118.7. Where did he come from?
You say set them on the supers?
No, on the softs. He came out of nowhere there. I wasn't even expecting him. Curious. I'm currently looking at the Sauber of Luke Beck. Why do they keep saying Beck like that? I don't know. He's got on the DRS zone, but I don't. Actually, no, he did activate his DRS zone. He's going to need it. So in through the final sector. It's a little wide, but it's okay. Chuck it in, right. Do another quick left, right. Easily. But he is far down. That is far too slow. I'm so interested to see what T. Jonas is doing. He's just sitting in his pits. We have a yellow flag somewhere. Where is that yellow flag?
Sector 1 or start sector 2?
I can't.
Taurus.
Yeah, see Pasley just going slowly.
I'm only going because I'm trying to charge my battery.
There you go. T. Jonas is out. So, with those super soft tyres, what will he do?
Get to about lap 5 until he needs to pit for a harder compound. Unless if some of the guys are going on the super softs and then to the mediums, and then they're just going to try and wait until whenever the rain comes down.
4 people currently have the super softs fitted. Collins isn't in yet, still, is he?
He says he's rejoined. I don't know if he's able to take part in qualifying.
Well, the game didn't say Collins has joined though, has it?
It did. It hasn't said that if he's left again though.
Ah, okay. There you go. Tekken is currently out on the medium tyres, so he might not even be starting first in this race.
Oh my god, there's rain. There's rain coming down now.
That Ferrari's
at the
getting a
last
cheeky
corner. There's raindrops coming down.
Oh, interesting news there. By that Ferrari got a pretty good drive off you up the straight there.
I just hope he stays back. I don't plan on giving him a tow.
Yeah, you're giving him a tow and he's giving a Force India a tow. There's yellow flags. I can't see any rain yet.
No, I can. It's only like a few
Lubeck's
droplets.
Out. Where is that?
Main straight. I think he's retired in the pits.
He said sector 3 though.
Yeah, but it's the part of sector 3 where his garage is on the track.
Collins has crashed.
It's just before the finish line.
Oh, Tijanis on super soft tyres, 117.9. So he will be starting for the first currently. However, oh yeah, he's saying, I've done that, I'm out here. So
that's it. I can't go faster.
So he could be going. Oh, there's lag here. There is lag. Whoa, whoa! Ferrari losing it.
Was that meaty behind me? Oh god, there's everyone diving out the way.
Yeah, that is yeah, that's a pulled over Toro Rosso.
I need to find to plug out. I'm about to run out of fuel.
Having a little internet problem here on this end. I'm still okay, but what are people doing? Everyone seems to be retiring or pulling over to the side. I think that's everyone. So T. Jonas is your front runner, but on super soft tyres though. How long can that last? Then he'll be followed by Lord in second on soft tyres, so watch out for him. Alco setted him in third place with the super soft tyre, so he'll be in the same boat as T. Jonas. Tekken will be starting fourth, and then it will be Connor racing sixth, and at second in seventh. Pazzi 8th, meeting 9th. Luke in 10th, Robot in 11th, and also Collins in 12th, rounding up, mainly because he lost connection. If you get a good start and not have any problems, you could be in a good shout here.
A podium would be nice. I can't guarantee I'm going to win it, not unless people crash in that.
Well, if you can make those tyres last, and also add on no damage at the start, you could be in for a shout.
Should be. It definitely could be. Depends if I will be.
Alright.
I'd still say just try keep an eye on Collins at the back. He's still pretty lightning at his starts.
Lagging problems though. Anyway, well, Johnny's back for the race.